I think what's really beautiful about this space is that it's open, it's exciting, you come to experience people's creativity, your culture, black culture. It's just a place to chill and relax and to be centred and to be whole. But everyone and everything is welcome.
I'm just at home, man.
It's a high frequency free spirits.
Right, yeah.
Well, what you doing now?
I'm at home making a little song.
How would I describe the Black House in a few words? I would describe it as a kind of space for creativity, for communities to kind of grow, a space for reflection, a space for kind of unapologetic celebration of blackness in an area which is historically black.
Be kind, try not to rewind on the acts you thought you could. Those acts that were bad, battling, rattling, tattled.
It's absolutely fucking necessary. It's long overdue. Fuck you to the government and fuck you to all the gentrifiers. And like, this needs to happen like all the fucking time. We need more spaces like this. So just necessary, beautiful, amazing. Those are like the three words I can use. Yeah.
No changes, same shit, it's strange. We just fight crying on my minds, then we rearrange it to define the time. 11 at night, what time to be?
I'm Carnage, and I'm just a little gay boy from North London. Well, the reason I started doing rap and really trying to make a career out of it is because there is nobody doing rap that looks like me. So I wanted to be that person for other people. So having spaces like this where queer people can come together and, you know, be happy together is absolutely amazing.
It's holding, choke slamming, you waiting, you golden. Like that light that be shining just straight out my iris.
I just finished my degree at Camberwell College of Art. For my degree, I've done like a series of digital drawings called Black Faces in White Spaces. I interviewed several of my peers for a mixture of courses, several years, and a couple of tutors. And just about their experience just studying in the white space really, because I felt like I was one of the few. And I knew quite a lot of the people of colour through Camberwell, but we never really like sat down and spoke about these issues. Especially now I've graduated, I really know the importance of having a space to work in that you feel comfortable in. Like, even though I was at Camberwell, I didn't really feel comfortable in it the majority of the time, so like having a space like this is really, really important. So.
Say you're realer than real, realer than most. If that's the case, why you there feeling to boast? If that's the case, I'ma take it. Ain't into none of that fake shit. Skimming rocks and rippling your waters, I'ma bait you out. Like a fish in the water, they getting baited now. No issues, B, I ain't targeting no one. Or maybe I'll be targeting myself. Said it's hard to be so real when I ain't asking for your help. Said I'm iller than ill, iller than some. Cruella Condeville when she was killing them plots. Remembering the film, she was stealing them up. Another day gone by, they ain't feeling no love.
And what I'm really happy about in terms of the Black House is the fact that I think it's a tendency of a lot of pop-ups to just insert themselves into a community and not really look at what's already in the community. And what the Black House has done is made sure that the people who are involved with it are actually from the community. We've seen some amazing performances tonight from a lot of local musicians, artists, and yeah, it's making space for those stories and those conversations, and that's what's needed, you know? Something that's looking out in an inviting way instead of like trying to close off an area.
It's been really beautiful, it's been rich, it's been intense, it's been porous, it's been deeply stimulating. Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah.
For me, I'd like to see it go around London and eventually the UK and then maybe even internationally. We're talking about like taking it to like Amsterdam or Paris and then like South Africa. So like, that would be like, if that happened, that would be amazing. But also we really want like a permanent space because like this sort of thing used to happen, but then all the spaces have been taken and gone because of obviously funding. And so we kind of want like a bigger, more permanent space where we and other artists can use it. And like, there's other people who are coming into the space and like really like the space. And so like, obviously there is a need for spaces for black artists and black creators. And so like, the Black House, the best thing that could happen other than touring would have a permanent space in London that any black person can use for stuff. So yeah. The Black House!
The Black House.
The Black House.
The Black House.